Stop scrolling and do some exercise. I'm doing 6k every day in January. Come with me. Morning. That's 1k down. I've had plenty of feedback saying my videos are just a bit too long, even though the concept is gripping and engaging. So I'm going to take that on board and try and make these videos a bit quicker. That's 2k down. Please. That's 3k down. Subscribe. That's 4k down. 2. That's 5k down, which means we're on the Kilometers Kilometer. This one is on Instagram from Jaim Lundai. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Who asks, what's your advice on giving up bad habits? That is an excellent question, Jaim. Bad habits don't give a damn what day of the week it is. They don't care if it's Monday or Friday. They don't care if it's the first of the month. They don't care if it's the first of the year and it's your New Year's resolution. Bad habits only care about when you stop doing it, when you actually decide to stop it. As much of a meme as it is, the genuine most useful advice you can get is Shia LaBeouf, and just do it. That is what you need to do, is just do it. There's a difference between knowing you need to and actually wanting to quit. I'll use my smoking as an example. Everyone knows smoking is bad for you. Everyone knows smoking is going to send you to an early grave. And that combined with my bad health, my drinking, my fatness, I was going to die at 50 most likely. So I sorted out the health side, the running, the eating, I carried on smoking. And then when I was comfortable with the weight loss, I'm progressing well. It didn't feel as difficult doing those previous things. So I could use that momentum to then cut out. For me, the smoking was actually a lot harder than the other bits. So getting started, getting the ball rolling on something smaller and letting that momentum carry you forward is something I'd advise if you've got multiple. But the main thing is just wanting to do it, and everyone's different. I'm not going to be able to convince you to want to change. I can maybe convince you and make you feel bad for having your bad habits, but to actually want to change it, you need to tap into something in your head to really realise that something needs to change. What worked for me was following the natural conclusion of my bad habits. I looked where I was 5 years ago compared to now. I was in the exact same position 5 years later. I then thought where I could have been in that time had I cut out my bad habits, and then I looked at where I'm going to be in another 10 years time if I still don't cut out my bad habits, and I didn't like where I was going to be, and that really helped me change. That was the real driving force, to actually really sit down and consider where your bad habits have gotten you and where they're going to go. That worked for me, and hopefully it can work for you too, but most importantly is just do it. That's 6k down, Sammy Woos on YouTube. That's another 6k in the books. Thank you for watching. I get a bit carried away with the Kilometers Kilometer, but that's a big question for me because I had so many and I'm very proud of where I am now. And I've still got so much further to go. So if you did enjoy this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow along for the journey. And I will see you all for tomorrow, 6k. Goodbye, everybody.